Alright, you probably read the title of this video, and now you're seeing the track I'm on right now. And you're probably thinking, what in the hell is going on here? No, I did not go and make 2007 Orlando in the track editor, because 2007 Orlando is pretty much in this game. This is Orlando 1 from 2021, but I don't think a lot of people realize. It was talked about a little bit when the real life race was happening, but Orlando 1 of 2021 was actually a pretty much remake of Orlando 2007. Now, Orlando 2007 is famous because it was Ricky Carmichael's last race of his Supercross career. He went in, I believe he did outdoors that year, and him and Stu had a gnarly battle, but this was Ricky Carmichael's last Supercross race, Orlando 2007, and it was a good one. This track though, Orlando 1, I recently went back and watched Orlando 2007, the main event, and I will be talking about that main event here on this video. But if you go back and search up Supercross 2007 Orlando, the main event should come up, and this track is pretty much a copy of it, and they did that on purpose. If you actually go back and look at the jumps and the layout, if you're looking from it from above, the layout is the exact same, and pretty much the jumps are the exact same too. I don't, like I said, it's been about 2 weeks, but I'm pretty good at remembering tracks. Been about 2 weeks since I've watched the Orlando 2007 450 main event, but I can't think of anything that they missed here. This was a tabletop into this first section. I'm gonna quad it though. That's a secret line, by the way. This was all correct. They come around here, you hit the triple. This is correct. Even these, I don't think these rollers were as gnarly. I want to say the whoops are correct. Stu was absolutely killing those whoops. This is correct right here. They had a wall, and this is all correct right here. The only part that I can think that they missed was after the finish line jump, and I'll point that out. That's a secret line right there. You can go triple quad. I'm sure all the fast guys have already picked that out. This is all correct right here. And then this, I don't remember if that was there, but I believe there was like a little roller right here before you got into the turn to kind of like slow you down, and that corner was kind of famous for a Stu incident there in the race. But anyway, Orlando 2007 450 main event. Like I said, it was Ricky Carmichael's last Supercross race of his career. March 17, 2007, this all took place. They take off, and Chad Reed gets the whole shot. Chad Reed earlier in the year had a shoulder problem, and I believe he was still healing up from this shoulder issue, because he like broke his scapula at the beginning of the year, I believe. And 2007 Supercross was way different than 2021 and 2022 Supercross. They had 2 rounds for the World Supercross GP in like December, and then they took Christmas off and then came back for Anaheim 1, and then we did our normal schedule. So before 2008 there were 2 separate championships that you could win. 2008 they got rid of the World Supercross GP, and then it was Supercross as we know it today. Anyway, Orlando 450 main event in 2007. They take off. Chad Reed gets a whole shot, and then Stu and Carmichael take over pretty quickly, and then they take off, and they have an insane battle. And they pretty much pace themselves. Stewart was trying to chase down Ricky Carmichael here, and then I believe it was before Stewart got in the lead. They came into this corner right here, and Stewart, they were trying to avoid lappers. I believe Stewart try to cut down right here, clip this tough block, and got, oh, well, actually no, he went over the tough block. There's a funny video out there from San Diego 2020 of Martin Davlos scrubbing a tough block. Stewart did pretty much the same thing here. But then eventually Stewart got the lead. I don't remember. Oh, it was in the back section, so I'll show you where he got the lead here. But man, these two guys were absolutely flying out front. Like not even Reed can catch up with him. And Reed was a pretty good rider in 2007. I believe he won Toronto 2007 when it was a World Supercross GP. But Stewart here, I believe it was right here, jumps the inside, grabs that lead. And then I'll show you what he did on the tough block again, because I kind of screwed it up. But he takes the lead. But then earlier, as I said, I think he tried to do a new line right here, and there was a tough block right here. He jumped over it. But then I believe, a little bit later on, he took that lead away from Carmichael. And then he tried to sprint away here, and he was doing success. He was successful with it, with sprinting away, and they pretty much, Carmichael and Stewart pretty much matched each other throughout that whole race. It was actually funny. I believe it was this day. Carmichael actually had his twins that day, and then came and raced. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, this, and I'm not sure if anyone knew. I'm sure a lot of people had no idea that Orlando won 2021, and a little bit of Orlando 2. Orlando 2 2021, they changed it up a little bit. And they only changed it up a little bit because of rain. They were supposed to have a completely different track. Anyway, I'm not sure people knew that. Like, I'm sure you're not watching this video anymore because of that. But yeah, this is basically Orlando 1 2021, but it's also Orlando 2007. I will try to link that 450 main event video. It was back when they had commercials in the middle of the race, so you didn't get to see the whole race, but you got to see the good parts, which is good. So yeah, that's about it here for me. Orlando 2007, go check out the race, the real life race, in the link below. And make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.